superstar. You see the time remaining, 32 seconds to win the championship.
The biggest shot in North Carolina history for a first-year guy to come up and be that willing to take that shot.
A 1-point lead for Georgetown. The time, 18. Has won the 1982 NCAA championship.
As my mother or my father would say, that changed Mike Jordan to Michael Jordan.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Detail Don. Thanks for rocking with me on another episode. As you can tell, I'm very excited to bring you this pair, this early look. It is the Jordan 3 UNC. This pair is beautiful, hella dope, super fashionable. You guys are going to stay tuned to the end with me. I'm going to do the on feet. I'm going to compare this shoe to two other pairs of Jordan 3s that I have over here on the right side of me. Let's go. As you can see, we have the box with the UNC blue on the top. So Jordan gave us a little identifier to be able to tell which pair of shoes are in that box. Because, you know, most Jordan 5s come in the same box. Jordan 6 come in the same box. 4s, 3s, 2s, and 1s. So you don't really know unless you see the tag on the side. Very hyped about this pop-off top. It's very blue and very nostalgic looking. Reminds me of the Tar Heels. I'm a University of Miami fan, so I'm not too big on University of North Carolina stuff. But when it comes to Michael Jordan, I'm all for it. I'm all loving it. This part right here with the little side that has the Jordan Air brand on the side of it, to me is awesome because I line up my shoes like that. So boom, I'm going to see that right there. It's a unique feature to the box. But let's jump right into the shoe. As you can see, we have the elephant print on the tissue paper in the box. So that's extra smooth, extra dope. I love it. It's beautiful. Bringing out the shoe, and man, this shoe is beautiful. I've taken it out of the box a couple times because I could not help myself. As I said, I'm very excited to bring you guys this pair and this early look because everybody should see these shoes. This is a must cop for anybody. It's a smooth sneaker. You guys can just see it from the outlay, the colorway, the elephant print on it. Let's jump right into the details on this shoe. As you could tell, we got that Jordan 3 2020 look, taking it back to that OG cut, right? So we got the low little cut right here. Then you got the tongue, Jordan branding on the tongue. I know a lot of people was wanting that UNC, but like I said, for me, it's not bothering me. I ain't worried about it because I'm a Canes fan, so I ain't trying to rock UNC logos on my stuff. Anyway, okay? Let's go. So back to the shoe. As you can see, it has Jumpman on the tongue, and on the back of it, it has heart on the right shoe, and it has soul on the other shoe. Pretty sweet detail. I love it. I love those little things that distinguish the shoe from other shoes. As I said, this was a player exclusive at one point, but Jordan Brand has blessed us and dropped it as a general release. Shout out to Jordan Brand. Much love for that. The leather on this Jordan 3 is so smooth, so butter. It's grade A. Look at that. Look how I just pushed back on it. I would have loved that Nike Air on the back. Since it is paying homage to a college, I can see why they put the Jordan branding instead of the Nike Air, because Jordan Brand is the actual company that sponsors University of North Carolina on all of their uniforms. I love the leather on it. It's super smooth. It's plush. It's very, very clean. It makes me not want to wear the shoe because, you know, white shoes going to get so dirty so quick. But it's all good. I am going to compare these to the red cement 3s or the red Unite 3s. You're going to tell the difference right off the bat on the leather. The shoe itself, the make of the shoe, the height, all that stuff is pretty much similar. The cut of the elephant print, the tongue that you can't see the material from behind. On the Jordan 3 Unite, they have a Jumpman that's more embroidered into the tongue. This one has the fat Jumpman with the butt crack, the big pun flying Jumpman through New York City. You know, if you from my time, you totally get that. You understand what I'm talking about. RP Big Pun. He was a GOAT, just like Jordan. But back to the shoe. On the undersole, we have Jordan Brand, as I mentioned, not Nike, just because Again, Jordan Brand does sponsor the University of North Carolina, hence because Michael Jordan went there. On the insole of the shoe, we have the message that reads, "Quality products inspired by the greatest basketball player." We have elephant print on the toe box of the shoe as well as on the back upper part of the shoe. We have UNC blue on the back heel midsole as well as white on the front midsole. And then we have some tech gray in the front of the shoe on the bottom sole. As you can see on the shoe loops, we have UNC blue. And then on the eyelids, we have a navy blue. And on the upper part of the eyelids, we also have a navy blue. Pretty nice touch, pretty sweet finish. As I mentioned a couple times, this shoe is so clean. I can't wait to rock it. It's literally a shoe that you can go as simple as a white tee with some blue jeans, or you could dress it all the way up. You could rock a fitted with it. You could do a lot of things with this shoe. So this is definitely a must cop. As I mentioned, it is dropping on Saturday, March 7th. So make sure you guys stay up with everything. Stop slow stepping. If you do slow step, hit up my dog Fifi to plug. He got you with anything you need. All right, let's compare these two shoes. One recently just came out. One's coming out in about a week. So both Jordan 3s, both OG cuts. You could see by the tongue not really showing the inner part of the material on the outside. So you can't really tell there's red behind this gray tongue, and you can't really tell there's navy blue behind this white tongue. That is a pretty dope feature for this Jordan, because these are two OG colorways in my opinion. Jordan went to the University of North Carolina and then he played for the Chicago Bulls. This one looks like, it could have been something that Michael Jordan actually rocked while he was playing. Beautiful shoe, but as I mentioned earlier, you'd be able to tell right off the bat that the leather on this shoe is not even the same kind of grade as this one, because it's super smooth. I do have another pair of Jordan 3s that I'm going to compare the UNC one to, so you can see more just the different features on each shoe. As I mentioned on the Jordan 3 Unite, it does have Nike Air on the back, and something that you guys might be able to see when I have them facing forward like this is, to me, the cut on the Jordan 3 UNC is the same exact as the Jordan 3 Unite. The only difference I see is, maybe it's because it's laced up right now, or I haven't de-essed it, but this seems a little more thinner than usual. This one does seem thinner than usual as well, but as you'll be able to tell on the 88 pair that I'm going to bring out from 2010, it's a lot more bulky. So I'm not sure if it's just because I haven't untightened them, but I feel like it looks the same exact way in the back too. That this pair is a lot wider and a little bit more bulkier, and this pair is a lot more narrow and looks more fitted to your ankle, to your leg, to your foot, however you want to look at it. That's just my opinion on the comparisons of these two shoes. If you agree with me, disagree with me, drop a comment below. I'm all ears. I also have a pair of Air Jordan 3s that came out in 2010. This pair might look familiar to you. It is very authentic, very classic, very nostalgic. Only difference is it don't got that Nike Air like it should have back in 2010. As you could tell right off the bat, this Jordan 3 that came out in 2010 versus this Jordan 3 that came out in 2020, a whole 10 years later, is very different. The cut is a lot thinner. This one's a lot thicker, if you could tell. The leather on these, when they first came out, were pretty buttery, but I don't believe they were as buttery as this one. So Jordan Brand, awesome job on stepping up the game over the last 10 years. On the back, they both have Jordan Air on the branding. But if you could tell, this elephant print right here is cut a lot higher than this one. This elephant print is a more grayish, where this one is more of a off-whitish, I would say. So those little different features and different details I'm loving on this Jordan 3 UNC. I'm not complaining about this pair from 2010, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, compared to this one that just came out, or is about to come out, my bad, it's beautiful. The way that it's cut, the way that it's formed, the way that it's shaped is just so OG. And this is basically the most OG 3 that you can possibly get, in my opinion. So for them to step up their game on a UNC kind of versioned Jordan 3, I can't wait to see what they do the next time they drop a pair of these. So good job, Jordan Brand. One more thing I did want to point out is the tongue on this one is a lot more smooth leather, where I feel like they used a couple different types of leather on this shoe. This one being kind of tumbled, this one being very, very buttery, and then this one just being buttery but smooth at the same time. Whereas this leather was definitely different than this leather and the leather that's used on the mudguard, as you could tell right off the bat. So maybe it's just something that has to do with the threes. They use 3 different types of leather because it's the Jordan 3. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too deep in the details of it. As you can see, this pair is hella dope, and that's why I was so excited to bring you an on-feet look and early review of this shoe. Let's jump into the on-feet so we can see what these things look like on feet. Let's go.
Can we be on the track?
Yeah. And beats. Yeah. Check it. Yo, I will. Why do we hate the love? But we love to hate. Hustle to motivate. Hustle to motivate. Let me demonstrate. Show the youth there's a better way. Moment of silence for the real ones that got took away. Hell on earth, so I know that they in a better place. That's why I'm feeling this. Grab a leaf up with Medicaid. And steady sipping this Hennessy to the pain away. I still relive them day the cowards took my bros away. 4/18, 2012, right before my B-day. They killed Nip in his own hood right before the meeting. It be the one standing close to you that's always scheming. Make a way for yourself and they gon' say you greedy. Spill my pain on the track, they gon' say it's bleeding. 2 something on the dash, they gon' say I'm speeding. An angel in disguise, I'ma call it a demon. Praying on my downfall, don't give him a reason. Been through too much, yeah, I've been through too much, Love to hate, hate to love. Been through too much, yeah, I've been through too much, Hustle to motivate, hustle to motivate. The truth is being told, I think it's time to listen up. One thing about me, the boy is never giving up. I need my sister in the Bentley truck, my mother back in the Audi out. Me and my brothers acting out. A punchline flow, boy, I spit Pacquiao. I give 100% and I'm never backing out. Nigga, I'ma live it up through hard times, stick it out. I chose the fast life cause I adapt to the quickest route. Became a man when my father started bitching out. He started slipping up, but I really didn't give a fuck. He started losing and our drugs, he abusing them. I think he lost, but my fear is really losing him. My brother's at war, my nights is getting colder. I barely knew the soldier, still I salute the soldier. Truly respect this man, really respect this plan. Waiting on your arrival, call me the second you land. Pain in my heart, got some pain in my heart, Hate the love, love to hate. Pain in my heart.
Hope you guys enjoyed that on-feet look at the Jordan 3 UNC. This shoe is a must cop. Everybody who has a chance to buy this one, make sure you do. It is dropping on Saturday, March 7th for $190, which is $10 lower than the Jordan 3 Unite. Only reason I can see is because these don't come with an extra pair of laces, but white laces on these things, they're looking fly. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hope you guys enjoyed the on feet. If this is your first time on my channel, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Keep up with everything that I'm doing on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up, drop a comment below, and I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. It's your boy Detail Don. Peace.